Hello, my name is Carol. I'm a Bundjalung woman from the Northern Rivers of New South Wales. But I also work for Parramatta Council as a host guide. And today we're going to be looking at the Parramatta people and their use of the land. Now, Parramatta sounds a bit like Parramatta, doesn't it? But Parramatta means, in the Darug language, a place of eels. I'd like to acknowledge the Aboriginal people who are the traditional custodians of this land. Now, they are the Parramatta people from the Darug Nation. So we want to pay our respects to them, past, present and future, and look on their guidance to help us today. Today we introduce some concepts that govern Aboriginal life. Two in particular: caring for country and caring for family. For caring for country, what does that mean? Caring for country means, firstly, taking only what you need from the land at this particular time for yourself and your immediate family, but also looking after the land and protecting the land. We'll talk a bit more about that later. The other principle is caring for family. Caring for family means looking after your neighbours and your immediate family so that they have everything they need and they learn their cultural practices as well. Parramatta River and freshwater streams provided good food resources for the Aboriginal people. Fish, eels, tortoises, shellfish, and of course the fresh water in the streams was good to be flavoured with the likes of grevillea plants to sweeten their drinks. Now, water is even used by the Aboriginal people for softening leaves like this one, the lamandra plant. Once softened, it could be used for weaving purposes. The Aboriginal women would pull a lot of the lamandra out and then leave it in the sun for about 6 weeks to dry out. And then they would put it back into water to actually break it down even further to make it more easy to manipulate. And then they would set about using it as a material for weaving, baskets, etc. Now this is a digging stick, an Aboriginal women's tool. It's actually made from a branch of a casuarina tree. And you might wonder how you would actually use it. Well, for the lamandra plant that we've just been looking at, this is perfect. We know that at the base of the lamandra plant is a root plant. And so the Aboriginal women would dig away at the base here and to expose that fruit, or that vegetable I should say, and then that could be used as a food material. Now, the wood from trees was also used for other hunting and gathering materials. Here we have a coolamon that's been prepared from the burl of a tree. Lovely wood material that's been smoothed away, make it a very useful carrying instrument.